From beyond the galaxies, I've journeyed to this place to study the behavior patterns of the human race, and I find them highly illogical.
You're memorizing lines? I figured after a year of this, you'd be on top of your game.
Oh, no, I am. I just want to stay on my toes in case this new stage manager tries to change anything. Do you know that I haven't messed up once since this show started? I should get some kind of award for that.
Yeah, if only they made an award for actors on a stage. You could call it a Tony or something, I don't know.
Listen, Jason, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I've been thinking, and I would like you to be my new understudy.
You want me to be under you?
In my character, yes.
Yep, no, of course. Yep.
It just dawned on me yesterday that none of us can really be replaced by anybody. And with me being the male lead, I want you.
You want me, is what you're saying.
Courtney could tell you better than anyone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, your hair does look bad.
Excuse me, I meant about understudies.
Oh, never had one.
Come again? You've been acting for years. How have you never once had an understudy?
Well, sometimes it's a matter of casting. I mean, there's only one right person for a role.
Yeah, and I don't think I have what it takes to play Jeff's character, Kurt Quigley.
Such a stupid name.
Okay, guys, as sad as it is that I actually haven't seen the show since it opened last year, I just think we should go over a couple of notes that your previous stage manager had left. Like, a smegging ripoff.
Snag.
Okay, let's start from scene 3. So, Jeffrey and Courtney, Jason, are you in this?
I'm the voice of the ship, so I'm over there,
Great, awesome.
here, yeah.
Action.
Sorry, this isn't a movie. We don't say action.
Then go.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, how my life is so weird. On this desolate planet, being forced to farm moisture from the ground with my Uncle Owen. Why can't he see? All I want is to get out of this place. All I want is adventure. Flying through the mysteries of time and space, constantly looking for new things to do.
Yada, 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 offstage sound. Jason, you're doing a great job. And enter me. Ah, new face, new hair. I'm finally a ginger. New planet, I suppose. You there, you look sad, lonely, depressed, very depressed, extremely depressed. And I could always use a new companion.
Oh, come on.
What, Jamie? What?
I'm gonna have to agree with the previous stage manager. Pretty much all of this is a ripoff. I mean, like, what is this? The Wattis?
It's an anagram.
I think you mean anagram.
It's an anagram. It stands for Ways About Traveling Through Time and Space.
Great, and that is clearly a ripoff of Doctor Who. And this moisture farm thing, like, that's clearly Star Wars. Are you sure you're not doing a parody of Star Wars?
Jamie, okay, it's not Star Wars. If it was, why else would the main enemy ship be called the Red Dwarf?
Because that's the name of a British sci-fi comedy.
Right.
It's not Star Wars, we swear.
Hey, guys, where did you want me to put the Storm Ship Trooper costume? Storm Ship Trooper. Storm Ship Trooper, anybody? No, we're just gonna leave that hanging there like a really awkward high five? Boys, I can feel your eyes on my ass. Actors!
You know, you're better off marketing this as a sci-fi parody genre. At least then, your own stage manager wouldn't call scene 15 fucking clown shoes. What is scene 15?
That's when the main characters are running towards the aluminum falcon when the right-hand man of the villain is flung off the cliff to his death.
Okay, that's not even sci-fi. That's just every Disney villain.
Don't look at me. I just read the script this morning.
Okay, listen. You're better off marking this as a sci-fi death. Like, how are you supposed to perform if you know nothing about it? Some people are so restricted by the thought of stage that a death is something they can't comprehend.
Like in Shakespeare, for example, who would kill his characters and not even give them quite a proper end.
They may clutch at their hearts or have dismembered body parts,
But nothing, oh, nothing can compare to the crazy, gross, and sometimes slimy murders that you think that are happening up there. Space, the final frontier, but you'll never hear those words again if they cut off your ear.
There are trash compacting rooms on detention floors, and you'll see the robots just open up the doors.
You can get implanted with a Xenomorph that'll burst right out of your chest.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed in science fiction. You will have a crazy fucking death.
You can blow them out the airlocks or get crushed by giant rocks. You can accidentally squash them in their face.
You can have the worst luck like me, stuck with Sandra Bullock. There are many ways that you can die in space.
Stage has had its share of people who push limits and change the atmosphere.
Like blood,
Like Sweeney Todd.
and buckets of goo.
But with sci-fi, there's a large amount of things that you can do, like getting your brain sucked out of your head by an alien that has a second mouth.
Or like street violent gangs having orange like clockwork. Cause what the fuck was that movie even about?
Like a Doctor Who companion, you can die and die again, but if you blink, then you'll be gone without a trace. You can fight the Sith, and holy shit, the Death Star just exploded! There are many ways that you can die in space. You don't have to worry about killer ghosts unless you take a mission to Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Unless you play the game they say. Get your DNA
Somehow get your brain
displayed.
replaced. Yes, it's gruesome, gross, disgusting, and there will be spleens busting. There are many ways that you can die in space.
Okay, guys, I have another important announcement to make. Nobody used the R2-G2 droid, thought it was a sink, and pooped in it.
Oh,
No, Alex!
Oh, Jason. Try not to worry about the whole understudy thing. Maybe it's a good thing that you're Jeff's understudy. It can give you two some time to yourselves. Alone.
Oh, what do you think she... what do you think she meant by that?
I'm not too sure, but I heard that she does a lot of shots.
Yeah, and then she gets out of bed in the morning.